Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger, I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. You know about rolling down in the deep. When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in
Yo, man, Sunny and Black Rabbit here ready to paint some stuff. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna crunch munch on the paint chips, just like their normal chips. Get this done.
I can't get no sleep.
He say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player of
It spells a bad word. Look out. It spells thought. You guys know that Magic the Gathering card? Ornithopter? I just thought of what an amazing custom alternate art would be Ornithopter or Thoughtacopter. Just be a picture of my ex-girlfriend. I'm kidding. I don't know what thought actually means. I thought I did, but I guess I'm wrong. Is this the song, or matched up with the song, where the woman has apples attached to the bottom of her pants? Bye, Master Hypen. Almost there, folks. Okay. Hi, everybody. You ready to make something great together? It's not going to be what we paint. It's going to be the friends we make and lose along the way. And all of our wonderful memories. Sorry. Go upstairs. Okay, we have 3 garbage cans to do. 3 different styles. So we're going to start off with some light airbrush play. E-Man, if you're under the weather, I'm so sorry. I'm doing absolutely great tonight. I'm ready to have a blast. Got my space heater going. Is it oscillating? It's not oscillating. It was just at the side. It was all the way at the end, so it took a second to turn back around. I'm very excited. And I've organized all of my game colors in a single package. But yeah, Yeeman, you have a good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow in the Diss of Chords. We'll do something great in your name. I should be ready for the next step on this one. It's just going to be some dry brushing. For the scatter terrain stuff, you guys are going to see me doing this a lot, which is laying down maybe a base coat or something, and then blasting it with some dry brushing. Just because it's a really nice, easy way to get some good looking variation on the models. They were actually Stormfang, make it a little bit starker. Everyone say good night to E-Man. I hope he sleeps well. Or we can start off with some Lindonis Gray. I love this color. This might be a little bit too bright. We might do a little bit of that. We're gonna grab a nice bigger dry brush here. Hopefully we'll get some mileage out of this thing tonight. We're just gonna get started here. We ain't got time to lose. Yeah, spider serum. I love that stuff. I've not been able to get it in yet. It's always sold out like everywhere in the US. So what I did instead was, you've seen me use it, I use Uhu glue, because 1, it doesn't require me having to use an airbrush, and 2, it's super easy to obtain. It's like most of the people that this website that I go to, they're always out of all the green stuff or cool stuff. So I'm just running to like Noble Knight Games usually has some of their stuff, and then eBay always has a decent selection of green stuff. Means you now gotta get an airbrush. Honestly though, you should totally get an airbrush. Even if you're just gonna only ever use it for priming, it'll save you so much money in rattle cans and frustration. Huge fan of the Master's Touch airbrush kit. I've used it almost every single day since I got it. I got the one that doesn't have the compressor tank, so I'm looking to maybe get one that has a tank so it doesn't top itself off quite as often and scare me. That's fair if you're not like getting the models. You can always send me your stuff and I'll spray my spider silk all over them. But I don't have any spider silk. crazy with this nice little heavy hand brush here. No need to overcomplicate it. As long as we're paying attention to our consistency of the paint, we won't get any of that really odd streaking you get sometimes with dry brushing. We just kind of, that's it. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Now we're gonna go here. That's it. Just a little bit of detail on these edges here. Focus on these back hinges, and on the fronts a little bit, and then right down the middle. And there we go. There's our variations. And we'll pick out the gold symbol in the center. That's it for these. Real quick, real easy. No muss, no fuss. Let's see, is this a strong enough red? Yes, I like that. Doing a couple commissions for you, that's super exciting. Yeah, I love doing it. I would love to, yeah. Right now, you actively, now in the Discord, you can see exactly what's on my plate. So, yeah, we'll be hitting that open slots here very soon. I'd say in the next, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, maybe 4. Maybe a little bit more. Well, plenty of time. There's something in here. Alright, so this is ball crimson. Let's go a little bit darker here, I think. And a star purple would be it. Or actually, I think this is the color I'm looking for. Yeah, mayhem red. Put it in the middle. Now we're just gonna move right in here. Again, no muss, no fuss. Go ahead and wipe away that blue. With that around this gray. We didn't need the Storm Fang, no need for that. Pretty happy with the way this looks. Now we're just gonna switch right into the red. And ta-da! Let's get a couple of as long as we get a couple good lines of light, we should be fine. Ooh, that's super exciting. That's right, system neutral. Is it still going to be D20 based though, correct? Yeah, I would love to paint some stuff up for you before your Kickstarter launches. That'd be really cool. I need to fill out, I have an application to do the painting for Art Villain Games. They sent out an announcement that they're looking for artists. However, the downside is they asked in the application if I have the ability to 3D print models, and I think I'm going to have to put no, because I don't think I can 3D print their models to a good enough standard. Honestly. And I think that's probably going to be a make or break, because they probably, if I'm throwing a guess, they want people to paint their models before for their monthly releases and stuff. Hey Phantom, what is up? How are you doing tonight? My ghost that is the most cool. There we go, just some variation there. It's a little dark here on the camera, but yeah. Just tired. Just tired, they say. Well, I am a little bit tired as well, but we gotta get through these jumps, my guy. My guys and gals. Got some nice firm brushes there to kind of bring out these details. Oh, my phone is reminding me that I can pick up watching New Legends of the Monkey King live from my phone. Sorry, phone. I don't know if I'm going to spend my time doing that. But I'm doing great besides. Had a good day at work. Manipulating the bristles. I'm a genius. Wukong. It's way too dark. Oh, a little bit more here. I always feel are you a pro at this stuff? No, actually. A lot of the stuff that you guys see me do is just really the basic stuff for miniature painting. I just do the basics pretty well, to be honest. I don't do anything crazy advanced. We don't mess around with objects, whereas lighting a lot. Our saturation of colors is usually pretty mild. And when it comes to crazy like blends and all of that stuff, we I guess compared to people that just pick up their brushes for the first time, we might be a little bit pro. But there are definitely people out there that do some absolutely just bonkers shit in miniature painting. And I have been doing it for money for a couple of years, so I guess I'd say that we're pretty okay. So springs on here, let's just see. We don't even paint left on a brush. Yeah. This is gonna be dark, and I'm okay with that. Sableye in the chat. Catch yourself that gem-eyed freak that we all love. Anyone else ever catch a Sableye? Looking for Aaron in Pokemon Sapphire. I know I sure did every game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up another step here in this. I did not see that one. I did not see that particular beholder. I'm interested in seeing it though. You're on to the last season of SAO. Dude, that is sick. There we go, we're gonna mix a little bit of team and orange. And there we go. That's a good color. Don't need a lot of it though. Just a little bit. There we go. I like that. Again, we'll need to do this ourselves, but we need to. We're gonna give this brush a little bit of a break. I'll go ahead and clean it out a little bit here in the water. And then we're going to try and preserve it a little bit. Basically, we want to try and get most of that red out of it versus that. Just lots of back and forth motions. A little bit of IPA. Never hurt no one. There we go. And there we go. And this just needs to dry, so we're going to set that off to the side. We'll grab one more. Go ahead and see what else we got. Oh, this is a nice one. He shot it to me on Instagram. Ooh, I like that. Ah, Lord of the Print. I think I see a little bit of comment drama.
I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands, 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 brands. Give me some space for both my hands, 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 hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on.
Oh wow, first place won an 8K 18-inch mono LCD and a free STL library of all of the Lord of the Print. Oh my god. How do I see the comments? Okay. Oh. Some weird comments asking about investments to a critical paint dead here. Let's see his entry. I haven't seen his entry. He's a real rock and cut it in half. That's actually really legit. Some pretty metal stuff. Alrighty. I need that. This can go up. Alright.
Just like my favorite song going round, round my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Playing straight child of mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through.
Okay.
In these city lights, 'cause I can't sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now?
Give this guy a lurk here. Alrighty. I guess I should post that I'm going live places. Real quick, sorry guys. I got super excited to get online and hang out with you. Yeah. Bush Rangers. I'm always a huge fan of using real world objects. Like, another really good example is I like to use popsicle sticks that I weather, or even don't, for quick and easy dirty wood planks. Using rocks for rocks is a good idea. Stealing sand from a child for sand is another really good idea. Oh my god. It is a story, yes. Babysitting a kid, I was like, I need some sand. Alright, let's just be clear. Don't say it like that. Don't say like, I robbed them of their sand, because that implies a level of complete and total 100% sand robbery. And that kid had plenty of silt left over when I left. He never would have noticed. I took maybe one trip to the beaches worth of sand. Actually, I know exactly how much I took. I took about yay much. That was it. I mean, for the stuff to like there, that's all I took. And it's based literally hundreds of things. Pocket sand. I did take the sand home in my pocket in a Ziploc bag. So I did, for a brief time period, actually have pocket sand. And I felt the power. And I now know that I could never become a concealed carry. Because I could barely contain myself with pocket sand. Could you imagine me with a weapon? I'd be nigh unstoppable. Here we are back at it again with one of my favorite paints ever made. And that is Helium Green. Oh, how I love it so much. I'll always find an excuse to use this. Could you imagine me with a concealed carry weapon if I could barely contain myself with pocket sand? Yeah, tourists stealing band from a beach. It's actually really a big issue in some places of the world. It's caused some really major erosion over time. People wanting a piece of like Venice beaches, etc. It's a really big problem. Or yeah, stealing sand is a really big problem. And actually, did you know that there's a limited supply amount of sand that is appropriate for use in certain types of glass blowing? I learned this while taking a glass blowing class. Artisan spire painting, oh my god! Are you ready to make awesome stuff together? I aspire to make painting memories with you, and hopefully in the future, I get to hear about what you're doing, and you get to hear what I'm doing, and we get to go on this awesome adventure together. Steal the whole beach, damn. Doing the Stream Riders battle. Wow, we're gonna lose. This is gonna be bad, guys. A clam pearl. But we're gonna try it again. Don't y'all worry. Oh shit, whose stream were you in that you heard my name? That's blowing my mind a little bit. Everybody, group up near this Amber 69 for Stream Raiders. We need to keep Amber happy and in our chat. She will carry us to victory every single time. Signarly stream. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I didn't. So I think he raided us the other night, but no one said anything. And it was like 20 something people. I was really confused. And eventually somebody was like, yeah, we're real people. We're just not going to talk to you. And I was like, okay, that's fair. I respect that. Because we were like, I mean, a couple of the people in chat here were like, is anyone real? No one said a word. And we were like, oh no. Is this one of those hate watch channel things? So I went ahead and looked it up, and it wasn't, of course not. He was sitting there with his cat at the end of the last stream. But he makes some really cool stuff. What was that Signarly, I think? Yeah. Who was that, guys? I'm a fake person. I feel like it's still appropriate to engage in... Uh-oh, we've gone off the deep end of emotional validity and maybe potentially some pretty big flaws that we all have to internalize. And I'm not emotionally equipped to help anybody navigate this. I don't think you're a fake person. I think acknowledging that you are a person is important though. Because we are people. We have the ability to make mistakes and redeem ourselves from our mistakes and improve. Oh man, so many cool things. 4 rabbits in a trench coat. Don't let him lie to you. Yeah, easy that is to make it look really, like, really okay. Just, he's actually two rabbits and a wombat in a trench coat. So I'll lie to you and say he's 4 rabbits. He's been trying to pull this shit for years. Three of us are loot goblins. What's a loot goblin? I like loot. Do you guys know that a wombat is actually a fascinating animal? You guys remember the Australian wildfires? Yeah. So actually, wombats are the only mammal that poops in a square shape, and it will actually stack up its poop in order to attract a mate. Fucking Lego style, like badass. And during the Australian wildfires, the wombat was the only display the behavior that zoologists were just absolutely baffled by. It was chasing other mammals to their burrows to protect them from all of the chaos and the flames. So like, if there was like a baby kangaroo, it would chase it down into the wombat's own burrow in order to protect it. It had this weird, almost motherly instinct over pretty much anything that was even remotely similar to it. Absolutely fascinating. Wombats are awesome. Have you ever seen the size of one? It's huge. It's like those koalas, or whatever they're called, that are in Florida sometimes. What are they called? The giant hamster things that are terrifying. No. Minecraft is entirely based on wombat food? No. Did not say that he liked wombats. Yeah, capybaras. Yeah, I kept thinking that, but then I was like, no, that's like, I always think that their name is too close to capoeira, or as Tina would call it, capoeira. No, it's not capybara. It's capoeira. Brazilian dance fighting. See, if we did American capoeira, it would be just tweens dabbing at each other, and then their parents beating each other up. Ah. Or a defensive line dancing. I think I'd rather be stabbed. Go for break up the paint marker, because, yeah. Not feeling up to hand stenciling all this on here. And there we go, there's a bulldog symbols. Very simple and easy. No muss, no fuss. Oh, that's sanitation department. Nice elevated stuff like that's really easy to knock out with this. Oh, we need to do the top of those.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember? All we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold
With the mark, it's very easy to get this nice clean cut look here. Yeah, I'm gonna have any bleeding down into there. Still technically acrylic ink, so I'm gonna count this. Let's see here, sanitation department. Oh, they're in gold. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Especially on these FDM prints, where paint really has a huge tendency to bleed. I usually just find it best just to use like a marker for this. No need to overcomplicate it, especially if you're not going to be adding multiple layers, etc. Screw it, done. Oh, there's sanitation department. Yeah, my new favorite non-copyright music is remix and mashups of songs. Apparently that's just like totally okay. A little bit of ash gray here. Just for this one, because it doesn't have any color that's showing up. Oh, it's super wet. Can't use it. I'll use this one. Ta-da! Get that jam down in there into that bristle. And then we're just gonna all the way up and down here. Nothing crazy. And now we have a nice little texture and stuff. Same thing over here. Honestly, yeah, so many people say that about all 3D printing, myself included. My SLA printer is usually just sitting with a remnants of a failed print. The good thing about printers, though, is that the steps to cleaning it are pretty much the same. It's not like when you have the dishes and you don't clean the dishes right away, that it gets like exponentially harder the longer you leave them. If you leave a failed print on there for like a day or a week, it's about the same in terms of effort to fix it. Let's just choke up the brush a little bit. We want a little stiffer brush here. Put some paint on there. Yeah, we already did the blue one, but we're just going in a little bit more. In the human region. Does that make? I assume that makes F-frame prints harder. Duh, otherwise you wouldn't have said it. You know, if you guys are looking for a good person to watch with the what do you call it? Stream Raiders, Steve Van Lee just went online. He's awesome guy. Yeah, or like worst case scenario, Black Rabbit, like just you can just like stream your what do you call it? Run your resin through a filter and then just like dump some IPA in there and call it a day. Just leave it for as long as you need to. Break down all that stuff. Oh, I guess we'll shout out. Yeah, he's awesome. He speedruns donkey kind. Yeah, stuck to the FEP. Yeah, sorry, that's it. But. Because that's usually what happens. Most of my prints fail because they're stuck to the end, and something gets stuck to the FEP, and then it just becomes a glob on there. Yeah, the Anycubic Photon Zero doesn't have a what do you call it? A clean setting. Or if it does, it requires an update that I don't have. I was looking for that the other day. Your UV power is too high. See, I thought it was because oh, tools exposure test, really? Oh shit. I'll try that then, for sure. UV power is too high. Do you mean like if I'm leaving things on to be exposed for too long? Because sometimes it fails and sometimes it doesn't. I thought sometimes it was because my layers were too thick and too much surface area, so it couldn't snap off the FEP. So it ended up snapping off the actual like this is my FEP and this is my thing coming down, it couldn't get like snap off, so it would just end up staying down here. It would be like pop. Speaking of, I'm about to pop these off. Ho ho ho! Yeah, FDM prints. I love this. This is such a cool feeling. How smooth that is. Really? I think it said UV power. I thought it was just exposure time. My mind hasn't gone. I did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, nothing zero. Only did a couple prints. I hate it. Once I finish up some home construction projects, I'm about to buy myself that Eligumar Saturn. But I really gotta get some stuff done in the house. I gotta get new baseboards installed in a couple rooms upstairs. And I've just been delaying because the weather's been meh and it was cold. Yo, Sick Gnarly, how you doing? The host, the raid. We're vibing, painting some garbage. Literally, these are dumpsters. Sig Gnarly, I'm so excited for you to follow. I cannot wait to make some gnarly projects together, as well as make some genuinely amazing memories. Can't wait to see what you paint, what other people paint. You got rid of the zero. I'm not super excited about my Photon Zero a lot of the time. What is up is we are painting a bunch of scatter terrain. We gotta get so much stuff done before Friday. We're gonna call these dumpsters. We're gonna go ahead and call these good enough. So I'll go ahead and put a wrap on these. These were a lot of fun. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put them in here. The other stuff that we're taking back to the customer this Friday. Kind of doing this job in wave. More like done stars, looking good enough. Everything, you're looking good enough, man. How you doing? So excited to have you here. I was about to send you a message. So guys, what do you think? What do you think is next? We got a bunch of the scatter terrain. We have a couple of details to work on this apartment building. And last but not least, we have a lot of work to do on this Daily Bugle. I'm gonna let chat decide what we do next. All over Twitch, showing support to other streamers. Well, speaking of support to other streamers, oh my gosh, where's my thing? Oh, shout out to Signarly. Hope I'm saying that right. They aren't garbage, and they do the thing at the place art. Matt, I knew you wouldn't forget about me, because I would never forget about you. Yeah, Signarly, this is actually, this isn't even the half of it. I got so many more pieces. This is for a local gaming store that hit me up to do some of this, and they were like, hey, do you want to do these? And I said, yeah, I'll do all those buildings for like $15 a pop, and all the scatter terrain for about $1 each. Not even, no, sorry. It was like $5 per piece. So like all of these street lamps for $5, all of these concrete barriers for $5, all those dumpsters for $5. And yeah, so we've been doing a lot of stuff. We got the Sanctum Sanctorum, we got the Oscorp building, which is upstairs. We have an Oscorp. The Oscorp tower is like this tall. It's genuinely 2 feet tall. Ah, so much cool stuff. We had one Daily Bugle. Oh yeah, check out the portfolio. You can see the Cyberpunk Ramen Noodle. That was a blast. So we're about to do the Daily Planet, Daily Bugle here. Daily Planet. Wait, no, it's crossover event. Auto racing. I think you're awesome. Is this usable? No. So what were you guys painting up? And I assume that Signarly is a reference to Sigmar. Signar, as in Warhammer. Nothing. Wombat Combat Prime. Fun fact, we were just talking about wombats. They're one of my favorite animals. 1/144. Gundam Mobile Workers. Oh, Zaku Red. We had to abandon the Zaku Red project not too long ago. We had the customer back out on it. They paid for like a bunch of cool, like extra, what do you call it? Scribing, the whole 9 yards. And one of my regulars was super excited because he never gets to see me do Gundam. And don't worry, he still has it. Oh, this is the wrong case. I was gonna pull it out. It was a Zaku 2 in a big old sub-assembly and like prep for painting, but Sword of Dawn bust from Big Child Creatives. I'm not familiar with that one, but I know Big Child Creatives. That's a good one. I like their busts. Not familiar with that one in particular. This may come as a surprise, but me too. I would never have guessed that Wombat Combat Prime liked wombats. I am genuinely flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I wanted to do these windows, but I didn't want to have to clean my airbrush twice. Had to end in a hurry due to spilling paint across your desk. I'm so sorry. You should just grab it with your hands and just smear it on whatever you're painting. Call it a done day. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I dig these vending machines. These are really fun. They're from Marvel Crisis Protocol. Bendis Orange. This is Excelsior Cola. And Kirby for the X generation. Yeah, so normally we do a lot of D&D painting and stuff. Like we're currently painting through every entry in the monster manual, etc. However, yeah. Okay, you spilled some Scale 75 Dragon's Blood. That's Hastar Purple. Do we have Dragon's Blood here? No, we don't have the Dragon's Blood. Oh no. Oh, we have Mayhem Red. Twice. Let's see, do we have other Dragon's Blood? I'm sorry, we don't have Dragon's Blood. What we do have is Glistening Blood and some Dragon Red. So tell you what we're going to do is... Oh, it's one of the new instant colors. Oh, yeah, then we do have it right here. I got a sponsor from a local gaming store. And they sent me it. And I did a review for them. And sent them the VIN and everything. And did a whole little thing at their store. Yeah, Dragon's Blood. In honor. Yeah, so it's like, it does look like someone got stabbed. Holy shit, you aren't kidding. Speaking of blood, Shadow having to wake up early for a blood test tomorrow. Are they testing to make sure you still have the blood or what? I hope everything's okay there. Oh yeah, that is stabbing energy. Oh yeah. I like it. I like it. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. Get our acrylic ink mixed up. We're gonna use our not a vibrator. It's not a vibrator. I'm not wrong. And we're gonna go ahead and get some ink in there. Mechanotromatosis. Okay. Checking your lipid levels. Oh no, so you start home with that. Oh, Shadow, that's so exciting! I'm so happy for you. I hope everything goes well and you're able to do that. Oh my gosh. Somebody sent me a whisper. Rip sent me a whisper. What is up? Oh. I got you, buddy. I got you. Yeah, so after my wife goes to bed, I always forget to turn down the music a little bit. Because I have to start whisper talking a little bit. Thank you very much, Rip. But you suck at drinking water, so I'm chugging 2 bottles tonight and 3 to 4 bottles tomorrow morning because last time I struggled to get blood. Does drinking a bunch of water help give you more blood? Is that how that works? Do I have an IG? What's an IG? Instagram. Yeah, I do. It's good enough painting. For a second, I was like, egg. Do you have an egg? And I was like, no, I have an id, an ego, etc. It helps make it less thick. But what if I want my blood to be super thick? Like with 2 C's. Yeah, we're good there. I need to get better about die from a stroke, but I'd have the thickest blood at the dance party. We're gonna drop just a drop or two of. We're just gonna drop a drop. We're gonna drop a Floyd here, just to help everything kind of smoothly go out the tip of our airbrush. We got a Famfi in chat. A Famfi in chat. Catch your baby, little elephant thingy now. You can actually see those Warg Riders I posted earlier today from the Lord of the Rings commission that we wrapped up and got back over to Greg. That was done using the Instacolors. It was done primarily with mana regeneration and what is it? My favorite one, full healing. Yeah. We're gonna get that Floyd mixed in here a little bit. And we're just gonna... There it is. Yeah, it's nice. That's pretty. Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna actually do something else real quick. We're gonna pop over to our Stream Raiders. And we're gonna search the Stream Raid. In GIMP, what is GIMP? Fanfic caught by Rip Artist. Love it. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Amber69 is here to carry us through all of this Stream Raiders event, as always. Oh my god, love it. And Van Sunny coming in with their Centurion Skulls. See, a 3, a 4, and then a 4. Or, yeah, we're going to do a 3, a 2, and a 4, and we're going to go ahead and get that green chest.
When the morning comes, I watch you rise. There's a paradise that couldn't touch it. That bright infinity inside your eyes.
If anyone ever wants to join us here for the Stream Raiders, please feel free to do so. It's a fun little minigame. Kind of gives you something to do. And a lot of people, there's a really great community around it. Same with the Pokemon community game. There we go. And that's it. If you're a streamer and want to give it a whirl, that's it. That was it. That last, like, little bit, that was all you do. And then I don't touch it again for 30 minutes. People go in there, they drop their little guides, then we do a battle. And I get a chance to get a drink of water. Alright, so this is I'm usually really nervous about this. These windows and stuff on this project have been the first time I've ever had to successfully do windows or anything, really. It's been quite a flippin' journey. That's what it's been. So, let's see what we got here. Nothing crazy, just trying to give just a little bit of something in the corners. Yeah, nothing crazy. That flow weight helps a little bit, a lot of it actually, with oh no, that all kind of fell apart there. Whoops. That's fine. I'm pretty happy with that. We've done better. We've definitely done worse. Wait, it's free Photoshop. Holy shit. I'm actually looking at finally after 2.5 years making good enough painting business cards. I was looking at Vistaprint and Moo.com and all that. I might see if we can hire Vooper to give us a nice little special design or something. What do you guys think about that? Maybe use some of my bonus this year for my day job. Use that to get some Vooper artwork. So kind of going with a cool little method that I saw online, which was like a 2/3 curve, and then like another 2/3 of the 2/3 curve. It scales up pretty well, actually. Auto Racing placing Epic Centurion on the battlefield, and Matt Gruff with the Epic Tank. Yo guys. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. We're gonna need to save our epics though. In case Amber leaves us, we need to be able to complete stuff still. So if you're watching the stream, save the rest of your epic scrolls. Because we got some 4 battles coming up. This one's just a 2. These windows are actually really easy. Same thing, kind of. I think an epic tank's always a good one too. Your Wonder Draft assets to get brushes for the next phase of my map. I will honestly say, Photoshop, never done any of it. Brushes. Wonder Draft assets. What is Wonder Draft? I wish I had more of a curve on that one. Focus on the corner a little bit then. Like plain old water? I mean, I wouldn't. Fish fucking it, you know? Oh, that's really cool, actually. speckling. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and blast it a little bit. So I start blasting, like Hextech, not Hextech. What's the name of the new Necron unit that has the 6 guns? Oh no, my body, I can't. Someone here watches is a Warhammer person, I'm sure. Death mark. Nope. Nope, that's the old one, Ricky. Shut up. They're gonna know that you never finished painting your Necrons. Where'd the tip of this go? Just the tip. That's all I need. Just the tip. To rough out the basic map concept before I use Gipt. That's such a cool idea, actually, yeah. I see a bunch of adverts online for other like D&D map making things. Also, if any of you are interested, if you're fans of Aragon series, the cycle of Aragon, the Bersinger, Eldest, etc., there's a really cool project of a bunch of people trying to turn it into a tabletop RPG, and they've even gotten the attention of the author, Chris Peloni. He just responded to the main guy spearheading it today, and he just responded with a DM me. So hopefully to give some kind of sign off or permissions, or get clarification on what the project is. First off, I've talked about Death of the Author, because also if you're new here, I'm a big reader. I'm a huge reader. Like, my goal every single year is to read. Well, it's been going up, but this year it's 62 books. I promise you at least 55 of them are going to be fantasy. I need to dump some flavored water in my normal water. Now it's tolerable. Flavored with what? Shadow. Yeah, so if any of you are interested, I can share a link to the Discord if you're if you're creative types or you want to start brainstorming some ideas on this, I can drop you guys a link to the Discord. If you want to join mine, I will post it up there. Yeah, go ahead, Shadow, yeah, post the Discord. These guys are amazing. They've and it's just started like a couple of days ago. I shit you not, like 3 days ago this Discord didn't exist. I know I have 100 people. No, I meant, sorry, Shadow, thank you for letting me know what kind of water you were drinking. And also, yeah, I guess, no, yeah, thank you, Shadow, for making the Discord as well. Sorry, there is that. Yeah, no, I was like, thank you for letting me know. I'm always curious. But yeah, if you're a fan of the series, I'm actually currently on my first reread of the series in like 5 or 6 years. I bought them again, and I was like, because I saw something, and I was like, oh, that's right. Basically, I'm still just trying to fill the hole inside me that's left by Stormlight Archive being currently caught up. And the second books 4, 5, and 6 of the Mistborn saga not being as good as the first trilogy, in my opinion. So it's Project Hail Mary. Wait, what? But yeah, big reader. Lots of fantasy. If you're a fan, I'll throw you guys a link there in the Discord into the stuff I found. And yeah, give some ideas, especially if you've read the book. There's tons of super creative people. And I mean, I found a thriving community of people who talk about these books daily on Facebook. And oh my god, I get it. And what's cool about this is we've talked about Death of the Author. We're going to talk about it again. If you want to talk about an author that's very alive and in a very real way, Chris Peloni will be that author. He interacts with his fans about theories, ideas, future content, etc. And even like in major ways too. Like, it's so cool. And then you talk about an author that is dead in the eyes of their community, and I think the most prime example that comes to everyone's mind is J.K. Rowling. Anything that she says about her canon, it just isn't. It's not her canon anymore. It's gone beyond the realm of her influence, is what's happened. Because one, she's not a good representation of the brand that everyone has come to know and love, as well as, yeah. So that's a good, when I talk about Death of the Author, those are the two very different scenarios that we're talking about. Chris Peloni, who is an active member of his own thriving community, and that really got to grow as an author during it. Wizard used to just poop on the floor, yeah. I mean, because it started off with small stuff. Like, oh yeah, Dumbledore's gay. And everyone was like, oh, neat. And then she was like, oh, well, everyone just kind of lost their mind when I said Dumbledore's gay. And then she started shitting out random crap. And for a while, everybody kind of ate it up. And then eventually, we're all just kind of like, okay, neat. Are you going to write more books in order to canon some of this stuff? Or are we just like, is the canon you sitting on your toilet just stream of consciousness things that could be cool and fun and provocative to say? Whoa. Whoops. You guys have seen me struggle before, and don't worry, it won't be the last time. White acrylic ink is not my friend. That's fine. Okay. Did she say wizards used to poop on the floor? Really? That was one of hers. Love it. Love it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but so when we talk about Death of the Author, that's a good one. But if you talk about like a much more credible author like George R.R. Martin, good example. If he comes out with things that he believes to be canon, there is the possibility that they will become canon in the future, either in future works or just by nature of him being the one that said them. He has his credibility still. People still value his opinion on the books. Nobody values. Nobody that I am super excited to engage with the discussion about books. I'm going to put that very carefully. Is excited to talk about J.K. Rowling's opinions on their books. Well, okay, wait. Okay, we got a couple follows there that I missed. Auto Racing. Thank you so much for the follow. I am looking forward to racing into the future with you at my side as we make amazing projects, and I get to know you, and together we get to make some amazing memories. Commander Mittens Corporated. I know it's cold outside, but as long as I have my Commander Mittens, I know that I will always have a safe and warm place where I am told what to do, because I am a good little boy that needs to be told what to do by my commander. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. A Wormple appears in chat. Let's see, do I have a Wormple? Have I caught one? Well, it's cold outside here, so I'm gonna need you to come to me and I'm gonna put you on my hands. Or I could just come to you. You live in a tropical country. What tropical country are you from, if you don't mind sharing? That's really exciting. Are you in the Philippines? Middle America? Florida? Malaysia. That's exciting. Malaysia. Well, I look forward to having you around here in the chat. You can join us here. You can join our Discord. Are you a crafter, Commander? Do you make things? Do you paint things? Are you here just for the Stream Raiders or the Pokemon community game? Do you just enjoy watching people paint? You a D&D nerd? If you don't feel like sharing about yourself, that's totally alright too, and I'll just talk about my own things and my issues with the current book that I'm reading. Love it. Yeah, Signarly, thank you so much for the raid. If you ever raid me again in the future, feel free to say night dude and pop the fuck off. As somebody that streams, I am 100% aware of sometimes when you raid, at the end of your night, you're just tired. Thank you so much for following me on Instagram. I saw that. I was checking out my Marvel Contest of Champions and I saw that notification. And I'm going to give you a follow back here before I forget. yeah, man, you gotta check out, pop into the Discord. I will 100% be sharing some really awesome stuff in the future, including a time lapse of me painting the Sanctum Sanctorum, start to finish. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot you a follow here, guys. Everyone else do the same. It also looks like he was playing some Elden Ring and building some Gundam. Oh, it's sort of Dawn Bust. Oh wow, he is all over the place. I love this. Cyber is about to redeem his points to make me do a Gundam here in the channel, guys. You watch others paint just so I feel like painting? Rip, 100%. Send me that link, man. A friend just telling me, yeah, Rip, you are good to post in chat. I had a friend just telling me that she's not sleeping very well, but she's feeling better. And I gotta say, like, in terms of feeling better and sleeping better, like, sleep is so sacred. I wish we as a species could just fucking never have issues with sleep. Of all the things that we deal with, sleep should be the last thing that we are plagued with. Becoming unconscious in order to refresh and revitalize our body should be the last thing I have to worry about. It should be literally the only thing that happens automatically. Aww. Another friend just said something really, really sweet to me. I'm not going to call them out. But the feels. Thank you so much. Let's see your Discord. We got a couple of newcomers here. Wow, we got Auto Racing. We got Queen Sassy Cat. Make sure you go to the introduce yourself. I'm actually gonna force through Queen Sassy Cat real quick. Otto? Oh, Shadow, do you know Otto? Remember, guys, even if you give me just $1 or you get donated a sub by somebody else, you are officially eligible for an illustrious artist. You have a dinosaur as your display picture. Wait, what? Oh yeah. You've met the Dinosaur King. You're talking to Otto. You're talking to like Shadow could be like about to go to bed and basically asleep, and then you're like, hey, dinosaur, and then he's just the Isle. Are you fucking serious? Shadow. There you go. I played the Isle for about an hour, and I was like, I'm bored. I'm bored as hell, but I don't want to be because Shadow was just so happy to be there. I think he might have found a new Isle, buddy. Because you beta tested that game, and you're still playing it like every day. Like you'll be on it at some point, or like every couple of days. Jesus, how do you guys play that much? Shadow, are you okay? Everything okay at home, Shadow? Should we talk about it? Oh, my car key. What the hell is my wallet and car keys doing down here? That's not where my car keys go. Okay. Car's done. Your son has a Sephiroth army. Oh my god. Oh yes, the link. One sec. I want to talk about Sephiroth army. That is one of the few armies that I have never been commissioned to paint. Is the Sephiroth. Oh, I want that. My wallet. Am I buying it now? No. Is it going in my bookmarks? Yes. Yes, it is. It is there. I love this. Oh. Shadow. Look at the link that he sent in chat. No, stop. What are you doing? Yeah, whoa is right. Same like, that's like, so, yes, let's talk for a second about this. Yes, it is a neat sculpt. That what is impressive about it, yes, and yes, Shadow is right, it is a wyvern, not a dragon or a drake, because it does not have 4 legs, and at least, of course, that's D&D speak, but what's cool about it is that it is not anything, it doesn't look anything like anything else that we've seen. It's the uniqueness of this design that makes it so fun. It's why it's what separates some. I can't pledge that, guys. We Good Enough Painting went way over budget last month. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I'm sure at some point it'll be released as an available model somewhere else as a way to get it. If it's not, I don't do FOMO. I would die. But yeah, I can't spend any more money just yet until we get some stuff back up in the Etsy stock or we finish up these jobs. But yeah, so when we're talking about STL files and creators that make them, you have a lot of them out there that that create a lot of the same normal stuff and just like slight spins on it. And then you have people like them, Dragon Trappers, Lounge, like, or whatever it is, Guild, etc. Like Artisan. I can't remember any of the names of any of the 3D printing, the 3D STL file makers that I yeah, Artisan Guild is one. Arc Filling Games, like truly unique and just crazy off the walls ideas, and that's one of them. Something like that, just a total mashup of different genres. Dragon Trappers. Okay, let me find them. Dragon Trappers Lodge miniatures. Okay, so this is their My Mini Factory page link. And what's cool about them is, yeah, they also have a lot of dinos, so Shadow, click that link as well. So a lot of these places, they do monthly. Yeah, as much as you like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I like dragons a lot too. I can't wait till we can actually get some of these jobs done, and I get to do some of the big dragons that I bought, and then Shadow's dragon is on the list. So you guys actually have 3 like really decent sized dragons coming up on the channel, like really big guys. We're going to complete the blue, we're going to paint the red. No, we're not. We're going to complete the blue, we're going to complete Shadow's white dragon, we're going to paint as a red, and then we're going to paint the red dragon that I bought as like a silver or something. Day of Dragons is an awesome game. That is an awesome game, I'm sure. But okay, so cars, done and dusted. Bosch nailed it. And officially, I will never paint a taxi again. I'm gonna be honest. Not fucking doing it. The amount of anxiety that I had while painting that was, I don't want to say extreme, but it was extreme. The only reason I don't want to say extreme is because I don't want to think about it anymore. They still need more work. Day of Dragons. Hey Shadow, what was the name of the PvP only game that you were like, yeah, I played it, but it's PvP only, and I was like, yeah, you're right, and I kind of got bored of it almost immediately. What was the name of that game? I'll be less of a lazy sack. I'll look it up real quick. Oh, give me one second. So people called it one thing, but it was actually called something different. It was a dragon PvP game. It was really cool. But yeah, oh wait, so somebody mentioned their Seraphon army. I will say that is probably one of like the 2 Warhammer or Warhammer 40k armies I've never received a single commission for. And it's the one that I'd probably like be the most excited to paint because Seraphon is just absolutely amazing. I've done realism dinosaurs. It's actually where I met Shadow, was on that stream, and I've done like non-realism dinosaurs like the Crystal Dino. Both of those are in the gallery. But like, I would love to do a Seraphon job. I just need to wait until someday some local guy is like, hey, I bought this, I don't want to paint it, and I'll be like, do you want it to look good enough? Alright, library, I'm checking it out now. So it was Century, Age of Ashes is such a cool idea. Oh, your army's Fire Slayers? Definitely stick around the channel. We have a regular viewer and a close personal friend outside of this. Pie Master, who we will be painting up the Fire Slayer half of the Fury and Blood, or whatever it is, the newest box set, and I painted his whole Fire Slayer army for him. He was actually the first person that ever paid me to paint, or he was, no, because he didn't pay me for first work because he was a veteran and stuff. I wanted to do it for free. He was the first person to say, hey, will you paint my stuff? And I was like, sure, if you want me to. I think I'd be good enough because he'd never painted before. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Fire Slayers are tons of fun. I went back and we finished a couple of units recently, and I went back to the stuff that I first painted for him a couple years back, and oh my god, I got so much better painting every single day for good enough painting. We are miles above where we were, guys. Crazy what daily exposure to something does. Stream Raiders is a thing. Did I miss the call to arms here? No, we got 2 minutes. Okay. Ooh, wear red bearded doors. Yes. Alright, we're going to end the YouTube stream here. Just because I don't think I'm going to do anything super significant. And I always have the VOD here. We're just kind of chatting. I have about twice my normal viewers. And the people on YouTube are not going to enjoy just us. Shadow, you were supposed to do that the other day. Yeah, we haven't had a single person actually in the YouTube video the entire video. So we're just going to go ahead and end the stream now. I need to think of a good way to make engagement.